Hello, this is SKTV and you're watching Afternoon English News. As usual, the headlines first. Human rights defender Manipur seeks return of displaced persons to their homes and free highway movement on International Human Rights Day. Government all set for President Draupadi Murmu's debut visit to Manipur, including attendance of 86th Nupilan observance. Amuko says President Draupadi Murmu's visit to Manipur is meaningless. People should expect nothing. And now the news in detail. As International Human Rights Day is observed across the globe, human rights defender HRD Manipur has appealed for sincere efforts to resettle those displaced persons in their original homes and also to ensure free movement of people from all communities on national highways in the state. Human rights defender Manipur launched its calendar for 2026 along with a poster campaign for human rights. Speaking in the function that was held at Manipur Press Club, Chairman of Human Rights Defender Manipur, Joy Chingankham, said Manipur has been deprived of rights bestowed under Constitution of India, especially the freedom of speech and expression, and to move freely throughout the territory of India. He further urged Centre to ensure human rights for people in Manipur by resolving the problems faced by internally displaced persons and to ensure free movement on national highways.
India government gi mathakta khona appeal tawjiri si national highway se free wena se hangdokpi national highway da athing mapi se koi chatba yadri ba si umthon ba aduga koi saing mafam da koi mau bu jake su mone bu jake su chorja bu jake su jiri bu jake su koi gi Manipur da lei ba mi pum khuri mang na chatba ya ba ge ya ba bi ba koi mafan da lei ba satra mahiroi sing se hojikti government na si lambi si hangdoktrabani na flight da pier si yang wang bai tare sigi si in the government na aviation ga tanaraga koi appeal tawuni ko 50% oi biu satra sing mahiroi sing gi dam ta khalaga aduga atei anaba ekwa koi passenger gi su mayam ne lo gre de koi hande biu hai si appeal tawuni ani subada IDP sing si mai gi mafam chaba magi hanagi mayum nu leiraga mayum da changan biro leitaraga mayum phadna sen biro india government su gyan ta biro de koi si khana sai nei ba koi kang masen si oi na mu gyan ta ra koi hanagi ko nungsi chana na mu kor pa si koi na pamjai.
Indian President Draupadi Murmu is all set to embark on a two-day visit to Manipur on December 11th, tomorrow, in what will be her maiden visit to the northeastern state. According to reports, President Draupadi Murmu, 86th Nupilan observance and pay homage to women freedom fighters at Nupilan Memorial Complex on December 12th. According to sources, the President is likely to meet Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla, interact with internally displaced persons IDPs and address a public gathering at the City Convention Centre in Imphal. Ahead of the President's maiden visit, security forces have intensified vigilance across Imphal while officials are seen on the ground making extensive preparations to welcome President Draupadi Murmu to the state. President of All Manipur United Clubs Organization Amuko Sorokhaibam Sanjoy has asserted that there is no expectation for any positive outcomes from the visit of President Draupadi Murmu in Manipur tomorrow. Sorokhaibam Sanjoy was speaking on the sideline of International Human Rights Day 2025 observance, which was jointly organized by Amavova, Amuko, COHR, MSF and PLM-PAM at Thau Ground today. President of Amavova, Yumkhaibam Kunjarani, President of Committee on Human Rights, Phulendra Konsam, retired Session Judge Aribam Notuneshwari, MSF President Hijam Roshan and President of Porilemarol Mairapai Biapan Manipur Soraisham Memcha Leima attended the program. Speaking in the program, President of Amuko Sorokhabam Sanjoy alleged That centre is capable of ending the crisis in Manipur. However, it has been ignored and delayed for a long time. He added that the visit by President of India is insignificant and it will not bring any solutions to the present crisis. Speaking further, Sanjoy also assured that AMUCO and its affiliated organizations will continue to fight for the rights of common people in Manipur.
North-East ki 45 million asidi makoin asugati isolate thamolina untouchable type of fortification thammi marum aduna government India gi head of the department hari namesake ni asalik taba hopeless people amagi type to help ko se masigum ke asibu aikoina strongly condemn toy government India the matter marum di loisan gi adu second do loisan bai makoin proxy war sata campaign war sina da koi bu kunai asibu yang confusion blind people on thamase masi akoi amuko ko sami losing of the miam na akoi strongly condemn toy oppose toy Manipur ki aso issue kaya da kunai si da miyam amudi akoi na kala laki masi ju kunai su kan bada so da logoni marum aduna akoi na mapung of team krada Manipur mutar pu yaroi self determination is our birthright force civil power act 1958 to terrorist na misam hapu kudu level lo have say main theme agenda ni.
Over 2,22,000 households in Manipur have been provided with free LPG gas connections under Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana PMUY, asserted Silchar Indian Divisional Office Divisional LPG Sales Head Rajyoti Das. He made the statement during a press conference jointly organized by State Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution CAF and PD and State Level Coordinator IOCL Manipur with regards to PMUY held at DIPR Auditorium today. Speaking to media persons, Rajyoti Das said that Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana PMUY was launched in 2016 with an aim to provide clean cooking gas and uplift lives of women in the kitchen. He said that so far over 2,22,000 households in Manipur have received gas connection and nearly 25 lakh are awaiting installation. He added that any individual can apply for gas connection by approaching the nearest LPG distributor or through online medium, provided that the household does not have a government employee nor income above 10,000 rupees per month. The press conference was also attended by CAF and PD Director K. Bono, CAF and PD OSD POL Hobam Bobby and Oil Industry Manipur SLC Rajkumar Mohan.
Who are eligible for LPG connection, this PMUI, under PMUI scheme? This scheme is basically meant for female beneficiaries. So any household who doesn't have any LPG connection till now, either PMUI or non-PMUI, such families will be given a LPG connection. If they are in BPL category, they will be given a connection in the name of one of the adult female member of that family. What are the documents that will be required for taking the LPG connection? The first document will be, there is a KYC form, know your credential form, that has to be filled up. Then as proof of identity, we accept any identity given by government, but preferable is the Aadhaar card, ration card of the family. Then after ration card, the bank account of the family, either in the name of the intended beneficiary or in the name of any other member of the family will have to be given, where the subsidy will flow for the refills taken by that connection. The entire connection will be available to the approved beneficiary totally free of cost.
Chief Convener of Manipur IMA.S. Kullamangang has drawn the attention of India's President Draupadi Murmu towards formulating an effective policy for early resettlement of IDPs and resolving the ongoing crisis in the state. Addressing a press meet held today at Manipur Press Club Imphal, Kulla highlighted the hardships being endured by the IDPs and expressed strong desire to address it. He also requested the President to provide adequate ration money and housing package for reconstructing houses for IDPs, stating that the amounts being fixed for ration and constructing new houses by the government are not sufficient for the purposes. Kulla went on to express belief that the President's visit to the state will address all these issues.
Honorable Kogi President na PRG Sarkar Sina Munna Yengbiraganda Hanak Lapa Kongsa Sida IDP Simsi Kuki Pusan Biro, Mate Pusan Biro, Mate Katanate, Akon Hijarishe, Punumaxi Lona, Ingnanaba, Peace Langanaba, Hona View, Loinana, Singa Labiba, Mate Singsi, Akoi Achala Karisaru, Lausu Labanati, Hingonsu Labanati, Amta Labanati, Aduna, Government Magi Sana Sana Bamang qualification Yenga, Tabama happy one of Manipuri, the Hanasukoi, Labjada Luxury. President Masisha lying Sida, me Sangbiu, Koi Manipurni, Manipur Sida, Matain Chinda, Lamlebe Yadi Haiba, Chimadi, Akoi Yajaninde, Masimadi, Pialangaction, Shintok Piramu, Yada Masimus of Biganova. Bosulepa Yahanvio, Ako Indian Constitution, Indian democracy in higher love to even Lava Kari, the Mutangasi Bangmanushida, both had of the Yara, the boat level Yadi Nova.
Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla met with retired army officers and armed forces personnel on the occasion of Armed Forces Flag Day 2025. In the meeting that was held at Conference Hall of Lok Bhavan in Imphal, retired Lieutenant General K. Himalaya ceremonially pinned the Armed Forces flag on the governor, symbolizing deep respect and gratitude for our brave soldiers. During the interaction, the governor and ex-servicemen paid tribute to those who made supreme sacrifices in service of the nation. Further, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla was also briefed on various welfare initiatives undertaken by the Raja Sainik Board Manipur for ex-servicemen and their families. Federal Students' Organization Kanglei Park FESOC joined the world in observing International Human Rights Day on the theme Our Everyday Essentials at Classic Hotel, North AOC Imphal. The event was graced by Kanglei Park Kimera Chief Editor Wangkhemcha Samjai, Associate Professor, Department of Teachers Education, Manipur University, Dr. Seish Tomba, Assistant Professor, Department of Human Rights, SK Women's College, Dr. L. Mohindro, Assistant Professor, Department of Political Science, Nambol L. Sanoi College, Dr. Ningbam Shrima, Dr. Pardeshi Lamabam, and FESOC President Amarjit Kangujam as main dignitaries. Speaking in this regard, FESOC Vice President Perujam Lalit emphasized that the event aims to generate awareness about human rights and dignity to the masses, particularly youths. He further criticized the government for allegedly failing to deliver human rights to the internally displaced students and citizens of the state amid the ongoing crisis in the state. Lalit went on to point out that many internally displaced students are deprived of proper education while thousands of displaced families are rendered homeless. He also stressed the need for discussing these aspects and other forms of human rights violation in the state.
ꯌꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯍꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯠꯄ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯌꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯒꯗꯤ ꯏꯖꯠ ꯂꯩꯅ ꯑꯋꯥꯡꯕ ꯊꯥꯛꯇ ꯊꯣꯡ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯅ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯅꯥꯒꯔꯤꯛ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯐꯪꯂꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯈꯦꯠꯅꯕ ꯂꯩꯇꯅ ꯍꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯊꯝꯕ ꯃꯊꯧ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯅꯍꯥꯔꯣꯜꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯇꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯖꯦꯅꯦꯔꯦꯁꯟ ꯀꯌꯥꯗ ꯍ꯭ꯌꯨꯃꯦꯟ ꯔꯥꯏꯠ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯅꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯐꯪꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ.
World Human Rights Protection Organization Manipur State President Morangthem Sorojini Leima has asserted that every citizen must know their rights in order to live in a harmonious society. She said this during the distribution of International Peace Award as part of World Human Rights Day at Loktak Hall of Manipur Press Club today. The program was jointly organized by World Human Rights Protection Organization and Golden Dragon Ibudo Pakhangba International University under the theme Human Rights is Our Everyday Essentials. During the function, Konang Thaba University Manipur Vice Chancellor Professor N. Joy Kumar, World Human Rights Protection Organization Manipur State President and Universal Mother Organization UMO President Morangthem Sorojini Leima and Golden Dragon Ibudo Pakhangba International University President Dr. Lojing Len Chingsang Lakpa Nangmarakpam attended as key dignitaries. 19 notable individuals were awarded International Peace Award during the event. Speaking on the occasion, Morangthem Sorojini Leima said that observing human rights is not enough, but identifying and asserting basic rights enshrined in the Constitution will lead to a significant impact of the observance.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯋꯥꯔꯜ ꯍ꯭ꯌꯨꯃꯦꯟ ꯔꯥꯏꯠꯁ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯇꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖꯦꯁꯟꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ UNꯅ ꯑꯀꯟꯕ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯦꯁ ꯂꯧꯔꯛꯏꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯈꯪꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯤꯚꯤꯜ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖꯦꯁꯟ ꯄꯥꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯕꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯍꯛꯁꯤ ꯃꯠꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯤꯅ ꯐꯥꯏꯠ ꯇꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯀꯔꯝꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯒꯅꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯇ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯗꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯪꯉꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯈꯪꯉꯛꯑꯒꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯁꯨ ꯏꯔꯥꯡ ꯊꯣꯛꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯐꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯈꯪꯗꯅ ꯍ꯭ꯌꯨꯃꯦꯟ ꯔꯥꯏꯠꯀꯤ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ UNꯗ ꯍꯦꯛꯇ ꯆꯠꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯔꯥꯏꯠꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯨꯚꯃꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯥꯗ ꯊꯥꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ.
And it's time for a short break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back, and in further news, a team of Patriotic Writers Forum PAWF Manipur has left Imphal today to participate at the 86th Nupilan Ningsing Thoram at Hojai in Imphal. The team include PAWF President Naurebam Kambalwang, Secretary Rakesh Naurem, former Vice President Sobita Mongjam, Life Member Chongtham Jibanlata and Yankom Bidyachandra, paying floral tributes to the Nupilan statue at Hojai, releasing books and presenting award will mark the main highlights of the event. Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker T.H. Satyabrata today invoked the courage and historic role of Manipuri women during the observance of Nupilan anniversary, highlighting the uprisings of 1904 and 1939 as defining moments that shook colonial power and awakened Manipur's political consciousness. The speaker noted that Nupilan movements were not mere protests but powerful eruptions of defiance led by brave Manipuri women who transformed exploitation into resistance. He said, their legacy proves that ordinary citizens, especially women, hold the power to reshape history when united. Referring to the current unrest and divisions in the state, the speaker stressed that remembrance must be active and purposeful. He urged the people of Manipur to reclaim the spirit of Nupilan with unwavering resistance to injustice and deep compassion for one another, adding that the lessons of Nupilan must guide the state toward peace, resilience, and collective rebuilding. Manipur police on Tuesday arrested two alleged vehicle lifters while they were attempting to steal vehicles near Medical Directorate at Lamphel. The arrested individuals have been identified as Mohammad Milan, aged 27 of Golapati Maninglaikai, and Mohammad Sirajun, aged 27 of Borayangbi, Bishnupur district, presently residing at New Chekon in Imphal East. Police said both were caught red-handed during an operation in the area. Security forces yesterday recovered a cache of arms and explosives from Henkapkot village forest area under Chochampu police station in Chochampu district. The recovered items include one improvised mortar with explosive initiation system, two high explosive bombs, one smoke grenade and 27 blank cases of different arms. Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly T.H. Satyabrata distributed aids and appliances to senior citizens under ADIP scheme and Rashtriya Vayoshri Yojana during a function that was held at Wangkhai Puja Lampa Community Hall today. The event was jointly organized by Artificial Limber Manufacture Corporation of India PMDK Imphal, Composite Regional Center for Skill Development, Rehabilitation and Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities and Social Welfare Department. Nurse graduates of City College of Nursing conducted their lamp lighting and oath taking at the Institute's auditorium in Sangai Pro today, which was held under the theme, Let Light Shine Out of Darkness. The ceremony was held for the third batch of BSc Nursing graduates of the Institute. The program was attended by City College of Nursing Director Dr. Chingtham Chandramani, Manipur University College Development Council Director Professor Hanjabam Sukhdeva Sharma, City Hospital and Research Center Co-Managing Director Dr. Tayanjam Bilashini, and City College of Nursing Principal Akam Ibeyama as key presidium members. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Chingtham Chandramani stated that nurses are the backbone of healthcare sector and need to treat patients with care. He reiterated that harsh words, medical professionals or lack of care will turn patients away from the hospital. He further highlighted that several nursing institutes have sprung up due to demand, but it remains a challenge to provide advanced curriculum, while stating that the college was instituted to fulfill these demands.
Medical science am chocolabnina maramdi masiga chanana koina training CP darkar oiba aduna upgradation se nursing training desu darkar oipunina adu wakalon duda ai isagi 100 bedded hospital amasu ain thabak to mutungda koi linkachabani City Hospital and Research Center ena hospital su leibnina koina sum nurse khara moigi knowledge se upgrade tamnanawa college am linkat kena dugi tension dugolena nai college linkachabani.
Watershed Management Committee PMKSY 2.0 Imphal East District organized an awareness rally as part of Watershed Mahotsav Pravat Feri at Paurabi today. Project Officer of WMC PMKSY District Administration Imphal East District RK Roman, technical expert Sunil Kanta, students, villagers and staffs of District Administration attended the awareness rally. Later, inaugurations and stone laying ceremony for construction of various infrastructure for watershed management were held at Paurabi, Uyam Mapal, Nongada and Nungoi. Speaking on the sideline, technical expert Sunil Kanta maintained that the awareness rally was organized to provide information about watershed and to encourage public participation. Palliative consultant of Karkino's Manipur Cancer Institute and Research Center, Dr. Nandan Chaudhary, stressed the need to organize awareness programs to address growing concern of cancer in Northeast region. A free health camp was held at Kwaramban Imakithel, jointly organized by Karkino's Manipur Cancer Care Institute and Research Center, cancer survivors from Manipur, local street vendors and shopkeepers today. Over 100 women from nearby areas started the day with free cancer screening and health assessments. Dr. Nandan Chaudhary emphasized the importance of early detection and education about cancer. He highlighted the need to identify cancer early and explained that cancer is preventable and treatable if caught in time. Initially, people ignore early symptoms and seek medical help only when the disease has advanced. He also warned that in Northeast, approximately 1.4 million people are diagnosed with cancer, mostly related to tobacco use, which is a significant cause of cancer in this region. Meanwhile, cancer survivors of Manipur President Sagul Shem Sangita, who is also breast cancer survivor for over 11 years, shared her experience and encouraged other patients to remain hopeful and strong. She said, the organization supports cancer survivors by helping them cope with physical and emotional challenges, providing guidance for treatment adherence and supporting for patient rights.
Cancer awareness is very, very important because the number of cancer patients are increasing a lot. If you look at the recent data, almost more than 14 lakhs people are newly diagnosed with cancer and almost more than 9 lakhs people have died. So the mortality or the death rate in cancer patient is a lot. So there are 4 stages of cancer and just to cure, I think most important thing is to diagnose as early as possible. So awareness is very, very important. In a place like Manipur or Northeast, the number of cases of cancer is rising very rapid way. So if you find any kind of suspicious thing that is happening to your body, I think you should get the medical attention as early as possible so that we can screen you and diagnose you as early as possible.
Kentucky Fried Chicken KFC outlet was inaugurated in Kangpokpi town amid the ongoing crisis in Manipur. The outlet was formally opened by DC of Kangpokpi Mahesh Chaudhary, who described the moment as an encouraging sign of commercial viability and remarkable milestone for the district. Located at Ward number 13 near District Transport Office, The global franchise has already created new job opportunities for local youth and is expected to enhance their skills through KFC's standardized training in customer service and hygiene. The arrival of international brand is also set to attract heavy footfall from Sadahil's Senapati and neighboring regions, boosting local businesses and upgrading lifestyle offerings for families, students, travelers and office goers. The grand opening was attended by dignitaries including Samuel Misau, Thangmenlan Kipgen, President of Kuki NP Sadahil's Silam Singsit, Chairman of Kangpopi Town Committee, along with leaders of Kangpopi Women Welfare Organization and Kangpopi Youth Union. The program began with a blessing prayer by Reverend Thangset Kipgen, followed by ribbon cutting ceremony and short remarks from community leaders. The event concluded with the symbolic first order placed by Thangmenlan Kipgen and vote of thanks by Sejalan Gangte.
It's truly a remarkable milestone in the development of Kangpopi town and district. And the previous speaker has rightly said it will serve as the platform for celebration, sharing joy and happiness for the families, not only for Kangpopi district but Senapati district also and many others also. So I wish all the best to all of you. Also congratulate to the contractors and the team who has taken hard work to complete this within a short time.
All the staff is from the Kangpopi only. They belong to Kangpopi. Only our few management is from the outside because this is the first time here. All the people's local staff is supporting them to successful operations. I am requesting to all, please visit our Kangpopi branch and just enjoy our KFC world-class tastiest chicken and just support us to grow our business and let us give the opportunity to service here. If anything, just let us know we can do the better service or not.
Like-minded group LMG extended aid materials to the 7 internally displaced families of Watershed who recently located to their original homes. The LMG team, led by its Vice President Chongtham Jibalnata, visited their residences and handed over the items to them yesterday. Speaking on the sidelines, LMG Secretary Ojit highlighted the grievances of the Watershed villagers and appealed to the public to extend possible help. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol KADA today condoled the demise of 73-year-old former President of Thoubal District United Women's Development Organization Sapam Bimola. In a press note issued by Information and Publicity Secretary, KADA remembered late Sapam Bimola as someone who have played an extensive role in the fight against drugs while she was serving as President of KADA Thoubal District Committee. While calling her death as a big loss, KADA also extended solidarity to family members of late Sapam Bimola. And in sports, all Manipur Bodybuilders Association will hold Mr. Manipur 2025 contest at Manipur University Auditorium on 13th and 14th of this month. The event, under the theme Peaceful Coexistence, is scheduled to start in the morning. General Secretary of the association, Yumlembam Sunanta, said this contest has been part of Manipur's sports activities since 1950, highlighting the state's bodybuilding culture. The preliminary weigh-in for the contest will be held on the 13th from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., followed by the main bodybuilding competition on the 14th, starting at 8 a.m. The contest will feature various categories, including senior with 7 groups, junior with 9 groups, master with 6 groups, as well as physically challenged participants, women's bodybuilding, men's sports physique and women's model physique in the open group. The General Secretary added that top athletes are expected to participate across these categories. And that is all we have for now, but before we wrap up, the headlines for you once again. Human rights defender Manipur seeks return of displaced persons to their homes and free highway movement on International Human Rights Day. Government all set for President Draupadi Murmu's debut visit to Manipur, including attendance of 86th Nupilan observance. All Manipur United Clubs Organization Amuko says President Draupadi Murmu's visit to Manipur is meaningless. People should expect nothing. That's the end of this bulletin, but for latest news updates, keep watching SKTV.